Hi and welcome back to another episode of Life is Strange, the second playthrough. And between the last episode and this, I did check up on the results of the percentages, and we did warn Victoria, and she did believe us. So, something should go different about that this time. But I don't know if we'll see it immediately. We might. I'm not sure. We're in the dark room now, except it's the next episode, so it's not called the dark room, but we are in the dark room. And I do believe there's something different we can do with David and how he saves us. I don't remember how long this is, but there is a lot of back and forth and stuff here, so don't remember the correct order of things, but we'll figure that out as we go as normal. And let's get into this episode. And this, I know, is a lot very tough to see for a lot of people, and I totally get that too. But for me, it's not that tough to watch because I love a lot of like dark books and stuff. I don't know what it is about it. It fascinates me. Human emotions, dark things, scary movies, all fascinates me. So it's not that difficult for me to watch, but I do understand why it can be for some people. From a story perspective, it's interesting. From a real life perspective, it's super messed up. Polarized. I wonder if we're gonna struggle a little bit with this again. Because I don't remember exactly what I did. But we'll have plenty of time to try to redo it.
Chloe? What?
I know.
Where? It's a dark room.
Yep. And this is also my fascination with crime books, because some of them are like this, you know? People who are caught and they have to be saved.
Help! Somebody help me!
These straps hurt. God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. Of course, and right in front of me. Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Alright.
I
guess
promised
we
I
start
would
with
never go
this.
back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
It's true.
That's great. Oh, Max.
So creepy, dude.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest.
Yeah.
No vanity or posing, just pure expression.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
You're so fucking creepy. Dude.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
And so unhinged when he's in control.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia.
Oh wait, you killed him, didn't you?
Nice. Oh, good.
Didn't you?
Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance. So all I
Right,
had
that's
to do
how you...
was text
Of
you from
course.
Nathan's phone.
Forgot about
And
how
the
he
phone
found out.
went into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Yep.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though
People
I
will
promise,
care.
people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
You do have gifts
Okay.
with time.
Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
It fascinates me how some people can be so messed up to do things like this.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Ugh.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Would I?
God
Really?
damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
That is true.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Alright, time to go back.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
So sick.
So our next goal is to get the album, right? To go to different...
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
How? Can I go back again?
No. That picture isn't going to help.
Hmm.
And I can't go through all that again. I won't.
That's true.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Okay. I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley.
Yeah. And what do we do about it? Oh, we have these.
I'm
Okay.
definitely more awake in this photo.
Didn't notice
I could
them.
try this one.
Alright, let's do it.
This might work. Please work.
Wise yet so innocent.
He just loves taking a lot of photos, doesn't he?
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max.
That's so good. That's
Yes.
so good.
Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Wow, I feel so
Fuck you.
special.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
It is.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe, go to hell. What did we say last time? I have no idea.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Kate
Kate
survived.
believed, and she survived. You failed.
Okay,
to
so
break her,
he did
She's
try to
stronger than
break
ever.
her.
and she'll outlive you.
I didn't really
She'll
think
certainly outlive
like
you.
I knew he had pictures of her, so obviously she was his subject, but I didn't understand that he was trying to make something of her, you know, like her taking her life. Like, I didn't understand that that was his point with that. So that's interesting.
Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
I
Too
find
bad
it
you already
fascinating
made a
how he was
convincing
able to
argument
take
against Nathan
pictures
in
of
the
somebody
principal's
and then let them go without them remembering it was him.
office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
He's as sick as you.
Since I
Don't
think we went
Judge
left
people,
last time.
Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
I know.
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass
Yeah,
gave
that's
him
what I
an
remembered.
overdose.
Chloe and Rachel.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool.
No, you're
Anyway.
letting your personality slip.
Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are.
You're
cared
bringing
more
up
about
that, huh?
Nathan than you did.
Interesting.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard.
Great.
So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
Well, I have to make sure I get out of here,
Okay.
so...
Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, what's the plan, Max? We have to get those.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one.
Alright,
This.
so rewind and
is
talk to her
purity.
about it.
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Can I not talk to you? Do I need to rewind further? Okay. Okay, speak!
Okay.
Wait! Please,
Hey, Jefferson!
Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures.
I know.
Especially while they're fresh in my mind.
But I need to get out of here, so
I think
I
our
need to talk to
session
you.
was a career high for me.
Oh, good. Good for you.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me.
I want to read it.
There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies.
Can I see them one last time?
What a
please?
waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Wow, you just really have to judge me right now, huh? But thank you, I will take a look at it. Bye. So which photo is this again? I don't remember what past we
Oh, now this one.
go to.
This is purity personified.
Thought humanity is tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Oh, it's the one in the classroom. Right? Right? It's so weird when you go back all the way to the
I could frame
classroom.
any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
Yeah, I'm
word for
back.
a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week.
Yep.
And nobody is going to hurt Chloe.
And how
ever
did we
again.
deal with this situation
Been
again? I
popular
don't
since
remember.
the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max,
Yes, you talk
since
and you
you've
talk.
captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to
Yes,
the first
dear
self-portraits?
serial killer. Not capturing, who cares? Do we want to ask you something different?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
She's like, ooh, what's this attitude?
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to
contest.
change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get
Yeah?
it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Mm-hmm. Can say that again, Max. Please
I
do.
have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Alright. Oh, don't we use our phone or something?
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I should be able to track down David's number from this. Found you.
Okay, cool. Good job. Warren
For
David.
once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
He's under Prescott Farmhouse. You know the location. He's sick and dangerous. Stop him. Please do.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Pretty sure he died.
Past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Yeah, I do think so.
It doesn't matter. This fancy camera does not give you any extra talent, Victoria. Or excuses. You will not hurt Kate Marsh this time. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Hi.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
That is true. A hug is very nice. Human contact.
Thanks.
I want a hug.
You always know the right thing to do.
That's one thing that, like, I wouldn't say suck about being alone, but that one thing you miss being alone or living alone is that you can't, like, ask the other person in your room to give you a hug because there's nobody else there, you know? Can I just...
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Well,
I
I
can
want to
see
talk to
you're
him, so
kissing
fuck
ass
off.
Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
No, I'm not. I'm talking to you.
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself?
I
If
wish I
you
could
have
have an
any
ounce of
feelings,
Max's
you should think
guts
about
right
your
here.
actions.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
True.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot
I
to me.
bet.
And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put
You
themselves
talk a
out
lot.
there
Did you know that,
in the
Jefferson?
world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or
Sure,
maybe
sure,
only
sure.
one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
Yeah,
Because you're
we've
going
seen
to
that.
find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Alright, so... That didn't happen? And that didn't happen? And that did happen? Oh, and that happened? Yeah. And that didn't happen. And this happened. And then we go to the, we win the Everyday Heroes contest and go to San Francisco, right? With the principal. really love her photo. That photo. You never got to shoot Chloe. We're on the plane then, right? And then we go to the art thing, and then
Whoa!
and then we go back or something.
Okay. You're okay, Max.
You're not really
You're
okay
safe.
though,
On a plane.
because this isn't your reality, really.
I hope I did everything right this time.
Local teacher arrested.
Good work, David.
Holy shit, you rule, Max. I'm so proud of my superstar.
Oh, you're
This is
alive.
just the start of your career.
Oh, you're alive.
She is.
I did
Once
it.
again.
I fixed everything.
Mm.
Wowzer.
So, yeah, okay. So, I was thinking maybe the journal changed completely, but it didn't. It still has the pages we've read before. So let's continue this. As if to remind me of Arcadia Bay's ticking doomsday clock, I actually saw 2 moons in the sky over the horizon. Or that's what it looked like briefly before the clouds rolled over. I squinted and actually rubbed my eyes like a dork just to make sure my iris wasn't foggy. Was this another sign of an environmental illusion? Other people saw it too. Except Chloe didn't see anything, besides vengeance. So she went into the gym looking for Nathan before I could catch up. Nathan doesn't know that he's running out of time too. No irony intended. We are. My first and last Vortex Club party. Flashing lights and DJ Doom, no comment, spinning. In an alternate reality, I might have been at this party, standing in the corner shy and nervous, waiting for somebody to ask me to dance, but being terrified if that happened. And that would have been the limits of my problems. Now look at me. But I had to find Chloe first, then Nathan before she shot him. No matter how evil I thought Victoria was, she's actually just a terribly insecure person with talent, passion, and a tendency to be a cruel dick for no good reason. But that doesn't mean she'll step outside herself to look at me without her hate. I tried to see beyond our petty mean girl drama, assuming she has some role to play in all of this, but she made it impossible, and I had to find Chloe. She doesn't make it impossible, it's just that I'm trying to just do different things this time, okay, Max? I felt shitty not warning her, but I just have to hope that Victoria is the one person Nathan would leave alone. If only out of friendship or the fact that assholes stick together. October 11th, I guess. I watched Chloe die again, killed by my favorite teacher. Why? Because we were stupid and let Jefferson trick us with a phony text. So we ended up back at the junkyard and fell right into his trap. We should have called the police the second we found Rachel, but I'd gone along too far with Chloe. I keep thinking I'm invincible, that I'm a real everyday superhero, but no, I'm just Max Caulfield. Maybe all my powers are an accident of fate. Or am I being punished like Chloe? What have we done to deserve all this pain? What did Rachel do? Kate? William? Then there's Mark Jefferson. I can't ever call him Mr. again. I'm still shocked that he turned out to be the one hiding behind the dark room. But if I think back on those pieces of time, Jefferson has been dropping hints all along. It makes me sick to think how long he's been doing this for, and to whom. The needle. I can still feel that needle on my skin. Thank God I can't remember Jefferson posing me for most of his sick session. Imagine all those other people who had to suffer through that horror, like Rachel and Kate. That made me determined to get out of that room, at least to stop him and save Chloe. I had to use my focus rewind on multiple photos so often that even I got confused. Worse still, I knew I was screwing around with various realities again, but I had no other choice. Chloe would not die in a junkyard next to Rachel Amber, and there was no fucking way I was going to let Jefferson be the last person I ever saw. It's hard to even imagine myself in that studio alone with Jefferson acting like that. Everything was so neat and sterile, but it felt like the filthiest place on earth. If I didn't have this ability to bend time, what would I have done? What could I have done? Sometimes I felt removed, like I was looking at myself going through this hell. But thanks to Jefferson's class photo, he personally helped me to escape. I'll never forget the way Jefferson looked at me, so cold and mean. I felt like I was on one of those awful true crime shows my mom binge watches. I also love true crime. How does somebody become evil? He actually shot Chloe in the head. Just like that. Motherfucker. I wish the police had taken Nathan in after I told Principal Wells that he drugged Kate. He might still be alive, and maybe he would have taken down Jefferson too. Alright, again, since the other page isn't covered, we'll leave this for now. There's a lot of messages. Did we ever read these in this reality? I do think we've read this. I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've read this. Yeah.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Yeah, it must feel weird to suddenly be here.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
I would feel weird to be here with my principal,
Aw,
honestly,
I
or
haven't
like
seen
with
Hot
one
Dog Man in
teacher.
forever.
Just
Chloe
you and
I
one
used to
teacher, it
totally
just
play
feels
the video
weird.
game and watch him all the time.
Like, is that even
And we were
fun?
innocent.
I don't know.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
How am I supposed to figure that out?
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
So I guess we just wait until we go? There we go.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come
You're
fly with
welcome.
us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We
I don't
are
know, I
proud of
could
you
have
for
checked
representing
the
Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes
text
Con.
messages on the phone, because I know some of them will probably be different this time around. The reason I'm not checking them right now is kind of because I won't remember what's different and what's not. So I'll feel like I'm probably reading the same thing, and I won't be able to discern what's new and what's not. So I think I'll just leave that for when I watch other people play this, and then I'll be able to notice the subtle differences. So that's kind of why I'm not choosing to read
I
them
know
right
I'm
now.
not exactly the guide you wanted in San
With the journal, I
Francisco,
know I never read
but
anything,
we
so
all
it's kind
want
of
you to have a great
interesting.
experience here.
I already am, and
to read it.
we're not even there.
Uh-oh.
Another nosebleed?
Mm-hmm.
Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Yeah, this never happened. This happened. And now we're here. I'm pretty sure there's not really any conversations here I care about, because we did look at that the first time I played this. So I think I just want to go back. I want to have snacks and drinks. I'm hungry.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want.
Can
I hope
I?
you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
But
I don't know.
what if I
feel
just
so
don't want
weird,
to?
like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max.
I still feel
After
like
this
that.
week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of
Okay,
things
I
when
get
was
it,
young.
Wells.
Ask
I get
my
it.
poor classmates.
Let me go.
Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to.
Good.
Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Yeah, like early in the game when I tried to talk to you and you
After
didn't
everything
listen.
that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Okay, let's go. Can we run? No.
Bowser, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery.
You did?
I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Hello, man.
How much would you pay for that?
I don't know. I don't know.
That is different. Loving the retro
This is my
vibe.
photo. What you guys
Me too.
think?
Makes me want to go buy an instant camera.
You guys think of this?
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
Looks good.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Uh-oh. Well, look at that. You can't live in this reality. That storm is something else. It's so big.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
You could just say you got a nosebleed. Like, it's quite normal to have a nosebleed.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
Oh, yeah, right. It's because that's happening in
Come
Arcadia
on.
Bay right now. Right.
Please answer.
Even though you saved everything.
It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you
Yeah,
hear
so
me?
she dies like
Hello?
anyway in this reality.
Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Yep. Time to go back.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Yeah, well.
How much would you pay for that?
Alright. Let's go back.
Oh shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
Is this the part
What
where
am I doing
we
to time?
go through all the doors and stuff?
My previous... I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Super simple. Very simple stuff. Oh, you want to tear it up?
Sorry, San Francisco.
Dang.
Chloe comes first.
Okay. I don't think this is the door scene. Alright, we didn't win. didn't go. And you burned shit. And we still got trapped. And you're still alive, you son of a gun. So now we wake up back in the chair. Yes, we do. Alright, well... I don't remember how long the next section is, but I think we're gonna leave this one short as well. Okay, since we are playing a lot of these chapters a lot faster, or these episodes a lot faster than I did the first time around, I'm leaving them a little bit shorter than the first time around as well. But I think we pretty much saw the same thing here as the first time I played the game. I don't really think there's that much new. My brain is working so badly the last couple of days. Like, I almost can't remember what we did this episode. Like, I am enjoying myself though, because a lot of the conversations, even though I've seen it before, I don't exactly remember how things went. So it's kind of good to refresh my memory on that, and so that I can remember it later when I watch other people play these, because I'm gonna really enjoy that. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end here, and remember that if you enjoyed this video, you can always like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.